to your shoulders to hurt you. The pain from the shell in the stomach is unbearable.
Salute to Conway, man. Salute to Benny the Butcher, too. Dirty Needles is fire. One of my joints. D.J.S. Music and Battle Rap. I already know what it is, man. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know what y'all think, alright? I finally got a chance to get to this one. I've been meaning to get to it, too. But I actually wanted to see what the whole card was going to be like before I even got to it. I spoke on some of the other ones. We'll talk about this one now for a reason for me personally. Outside. URL TV outside. Jerry West versus FOOTZ. Going in, I had FOOTZ winning this battle by a hair, but I thought this battle was going to be a really good fucking battle, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be a goodie. Boy, was it ever. This battle is fucking crazy. This is one of them ones, in my opinion. Let me get into it. Jerry went first. And his first round was fucking super solid to me. I like this first. His first was extra strong to me, in my personal opinion. The tear Achilles shit. Take step down. Pressure on FOOTZ. That was dope. The Jeffrey Dahmer shit, I like that too. The more when your back turned, that whole shit he was talking about. Fire. 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 The whole jump off the back. Yo, she be on everything. That was dope. That was dope. Yo, she be on everything. That was fire. The FOOTZ black. That means his house dirty. I like that. The canine smell FOOTZ. Them dogs was barking. Fire. 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 He was getting Jaws back-to-back Shark Week. Yo, that was dope too. That was dope too. That was dope too. Jerry was on his shit, low-key. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jerry was on his shit. To go back and hit this pussy like my OBM, that was dope. That was fire. We all know how that works. Not always accurate, but most of the time, yeah. That was dope though. This round is fire, low-key. I ain't gonna lie to you. You ever seen the album on the rose? It goes down in my hood. Dope. Dope. This is a fire round by Jerry. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a very strong round by Jerry. Very solid round. Very solid round. This nigga FOOTZ is dope though, B. FOOTZ is fucking fire. I ain't gonna lie to you, B. Pumping the car spontaneous. That was fire. Old strap tape in the front. VCR. Gun butt. Save the clip. DVR. All that was dope. From CPN to CPR. Fire. Fire. That whole thing he did right there was dope. FOOTZ is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. FOOTZ is dope. This is a fire fucking round. The press coverage shit was dope. The Tu Wong Fu Dragon West. I like that. That was cool. Wait and set in one place. Screensaver. That was dope. That was dope. I like that. I like that. FOOTZ sleep with the static shit that he said. I like that. That was dope. Double jump. Looked like praying mantis eyes. I never heard that before, I don't think. That was fire. I like that. That was kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie. That was dope. He was wilding this round low-key. He was wilding this round low-key. Because he had the performance, the energy, and everything that goes with it. So it's not just the bars you're getting. He's selling these motherfuckers and he can perform his ass off. This nigga FOOTZ was wilding. To let you live in one condition, paralyzed, that was fucking fire. That was fucking fire. He was wilding in this round. I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually gave him the first round, to be honest with you. I gave FOOTZ the first round. The second round, though, Jerry left Earth. Jerry was wilding. EFB versus EMT. So he's already setting the tone, let you know where he's going with this one. FOOTZ, allegedly, I guess, works as an EMT. Shout out to him. Nothing wrong with a good job. I got a good job too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your money and feed your kids. That's what it's all about. But this, the way he went into it, with the smack ain't hit your line, Jazz did, referring to Jazz, you know what I mean? working with the whatever. That was hard. The name FOOTZ, hands what you not bout. That was tough. That was fucking tough. That was tough. You think I'm scared because FOOTZ swole? He got gout. That was hard. That was hard. When the line go flat, the line go flat, it's gonna hurt Soul. Shout out to Soul. That was dope. That was dope. Jerry was in his fucking bag in this fucking round, B. He said he got the EMT in the hospital on his day off. Bruh. This dude was wilding in this round, B. He had the bars, the jokes, the energy to perform. Everything was there. Everything was in sync. This battle is crazy. That was dope. Shoot the whole freshman class. Freshman Friday shit. That was dope. Leading into the landmine. Is FOOTZ the reason all y'all dead? Dope. Dope. That was fucking fire. The color scheme that he did? Dope. He had a couple schemes like that in this battle that was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. This was one of them. Went from orange to magenta to fuchsia. That whole shit that he did, dope. That was dope. The ankle monitor, go off on FOOTZ if you go too far. Bruh. This nigga was wildin', B. This nigga was wildin'. This whole round, it seemed like everything was hitting back to back to back to back. Like, there was no dry spots at all. Not even a bar that he didn't take no bars off, as we say. No bars off. He was wilding in this round, B. In my opinion. This is all my opinion. I don't care what nobody else thinks. This is my opinion. Put FOOTZ in the sleeper hold. Look like the ankle lock. Bro. Bruh. He was wilding, B. That was fire to me. Shout out to Kurt Angle. That was fire. FOOTZ tapping like Sonic waiting too long. Bro. Nigga. He was fucking wilding to me. The real sick flow that he went into. I like that too. I like the way he did it, but I like the way he ended it a lot too. The quickest way to sick is through your foot or through feet. That was fire. Or feet. That was fire. That was fire. This round is fucking brutal. This round is brutality. He was wilding. But FOOTZ came back and he had some shit too. He got into a little pocket in the old FOOTZ electric dubstep. That was fire. The non-shoot copperhead prostitute. Copperhead prostitute. That was dope. That was dope. We work horses like we Amish. That was fire. That was fire. I'm on your heels with a 9 WESS. FOOTZ is dope, B. That was fire. Shout out to the skaters. That was dope. He's up here. That's how it works. Called Jack. The whole Brim on Jerry, Speedy Gonzalez shit. That whole shit was dope. I like that. The light bill, run up in the house, light bill. That shit was fire. Jerry favorite, Steve Young. That was dope. How we get the strap in here. Pap smear was an inside job. Fire. 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 The left elbow, knee to right. Left elbow, knee to right. Like Charlie Clips. Dope. Dope. FOOTZ is wild in this round too, B. I ain't gonna lie to you. He had some shit in this round. It might not have been a super back-to-back like how Jerry's was, but this round is still fucking fire. He still has some shit, B. Me and Soul made it through the final exam. Like how high? Fire. 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 I gave that round to Jerry though. Kind of clearly to me too. But this round right here is still fire from FOOTZ. He had some shit in this round. FOOTZ is dope all 3 rounds, and so was Jerry. Jerry in his third with that rebuttal. The Eiffel Tower parasite shit. Dope. Dope. The scam angle. I like the way he did that. You scam the wrong ones. He said he be scamming white people. I ain't mad at you, nigga. Get your bread. Do you. Baby Fallout, temper tantrum. I like that. That was hard. That was hard. You get closer, they appear like side mirrors. That was fucking dope. That was dope. Jerry was on his shit this battle beat. That shit was hard. 2 guns, one of them should come with a manual. I'm using both foots. Let me say this. I didn't get tired of none of these foot flips, to be honest with you. I thought all these foot flips was cool. Some were super crazy, some may not be super duper, but they're fucking all dope. Every single one of these ones was fucking dope, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said he's supposed to battle DNA and Twerk at one time, pardon me. I'd like to see him in DNA, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would like to see that. Him and Twerk, that'll probably be crazy too. But he said you can test the water with FOOTZ first. Fire. Fire. The way he was putting everything together and stringing them in these, I guess got 8-bar setups and shit like that. They were fire, B. He was setting his shit up fucking dope here. His setups were fucking dope in this battle to me. In my opinion. They all led to where they needed to go, in my opinion. Fire. Fire. The click-clack, back of footsteps, back of foots, like flip-flops. That was hard. I like that. That was hard. The credit card scheme, that shit was like about like 8 to 10, maybe 12 bars deep. That shit was fire. That was fire. He was wilding. The credit card scheme was wild too. The magician with this shit, pick a card, any card. This nigga starts doing magic. This nigga's talented. This nigga's talented. He's doing magic on stage. That was fire too. The ending, I bet you if you call his phone Jazz pick up and Jazz picked up whatever, that was fucking a haymaker. He closed this round with the exclamation mark, if you want to call it. He shut that shit the fuck down in that last bar right there. That shit hit. Another fire fucking round from Jerry. Dope fucking round. Dope fucking round. Another hard round to beat, just like the second one was. The top tier shit that FOOTZ started with, I like that. The op bar shit, I like that. That was dope. Rum and Geechee hit WESS top 2. That was hard. That was hard. Fedora dent in his top, I like that. The 2 season Antarctica, I like that. I like that. That was hard. Look back, Soul Gone, Monica. Fire. Fire to me. Shout out to Monica. You see what's behind me. The reverse cam line, dope. Yo, he had a fire round again, or at least a very strong round again. A very strong round again. The Jerry insecurity, Steve Wilkos shit, I like that. I like that. He was wilding too. He had some real solid shit in this round too. The shit he said about Kels, shout out to Kels. Shout out to Kels. Great job, ma. Great job. When he said, let me show, I'm gonna put it right. I tried my best to put it right. He said Kels BDS or BDSM, she came from the struggle. Used to call her Shug because she built her name off the muscle. BDSM, she came from the struggle. That's so fucking different. BDSM, she came from the, that's so different. Shout out to fucking FOOTZ. Out the gate. Fire fucking round. If I botched that last bar, folks, my bad. But that was fire though. That was fire. That was fire. Both ended their rounds with a very strong explanation. One a little stronger than the other, but both rounds ended good. Both rounds ended very, very strong. I gave this round to Jerry too, though. I gave this round to Jerry too. Jerry was wilding, and so was FOOTZ. All 6 of these rounds are fucking fire, though. As a collective, this bout for me is like, I call it a damn near. If it ain't a classic, it's damn near. This is fucking a damn near for me. They was fucking bugging. There's not too many dry spots in any of these 6 rounds. In any one of them, there's not too many dry spots at all. They was wilding for the most of the part. This is not even all the material. This is just some of the shit. There's way more than this. There's way more than this. They was wilding. They was wilding. I got Jerry 2-1 though. In a crazy fucking battle. A crazy battle. So much till the point. Let me get to this part now. Shout out to FOOTZ and shout out to Jerry. Great battle. Damn near I feel like nobody lost. Very close battle to call. But let me say this. Shout out to Show Off. I seen Show Off put a post up and say him and Chef Trez are the battle of the year so far. Now that could be true. Because that battle is fucking fire. When it officially drops, I'll recap that too. That battle is dope though. That battle is dope. This battle is just as dope to me. And when I look at the scope of all the major cards that happen, from the Chrome card, the 2 Blue Room cards and everything, and look at the scope of it, of everything that happened, you're hard pressed to find a battle that's 6 rounds deep that you could say is clearly just flat on hands down better than this. In my personal opinion. In my personal opinion. There's maybe a couple that it kind of came off of this card too, outside of the Chef Trez and whatever. I'll get to the Twerk and Trez in the next blog. But there's a handful to go by, and this is in the handful in my opinion. I'm not saying this is the best battle of the year. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, this is up there for sure in my personal opinion. Whether you want to say it's in the top 3, top 4, top 5, top 2, I don't care where you want to put it. Just know this is in it. In my personal opinion, this battle is in that fucking top echelon, I guess the top running battle of the year so far. And that's not to take away from the smaller leagues. So I always say that. There's always going to be some smaller leagues that had a crazy ass battle that we probably didn't see between 2 people who we don't even fucking know. But for what we do know and what we have seen, go to the Chrome card. Just go to what you saw. From Hustle and Shuni, Hitman, and Easy, A-Ward, Vix, none of those are better than this personally. And A-Ward and Vix is the best one, in my personal opinion. The Blue Rooms, Hollow and Ill Will maybe. Maybe now you got Chef Trez and, you know what I mean? And Show Off. But for the most part, respectfully, I think this battle is better than a lot of those battles. Respectfully. You got to give these guys their fucking credit. Jerry and FOOTZ put the fuck on and they was wilding. This is definitely one of the top battles of the year. I don't care where you want to place the shit. And if you had it at number 1, I'm not even mad at that. It might not be. It might not be. You might have Mook and Big K, or you might have Big K and A-Ward. Whoever you got, doesn't matter. This is definitely in the running, in my personal opinion. Shout out to FOOTZ. Shout out to Jerry West. They put the fuck on. That's why I waited to do this. I wanted to make sure I saw everything else so I could have an accurate comparison. This is definitely in the top 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to call it. Battles of the year, in my opinion. Shout out to FOOTZ, shout out to Jerry. Amazing job. D.J.S, you already know what it is, man. That's my personal opinion. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know what y'all think. DJ already.